Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to go ahead and start with the first out-of-the-box function that is available on Microsoft Excel. What I mean by out-of-the-box, these are just functions that are built into Excel, so you're not having to create them from scratch like we did in the previous videos. So the one that we're starting with is called Sum. And if we come over here to column B, I went ahead and deleted all the totals that we compiled in the previous videos. So if we come over here to total and we highlight all these and come over to formulas on our ribbon, you'll see this AutoSum option right here. And if we select it, it's going to go ahead and give us the sum, but we're actually going to do it a different way. So what we're going to do is we'll just go ahead and select the total. So B8, we'll come over here to math and trig, and we'll scroll down. These are all the different math and trig functions that are available. And the one that we're looking for is called sum. When we select it, we're going to get this pop-up, which are the function arguments. And you see, it already knows that we want to add up B4 through B7. So that's awesome. So if we just go ahead and let's pretend it wasn't even there, we could just go ahead and type in our range. So B4 through B7. Okay, and then you can preview it right here. You can see it's adding up 1200, 750, 175, which is correct. And then it gives you the total right here as well. And if there was anything that was not adjacent, so like if we wanted to add up C4 through C7, we could put that in here. Or maybe we had something like way off in column P, we could put that in here as well. But once we're good to go, we can go ahead and click OK. And it gives us this error because it thinks that we're trying to add in this value right here for the date. So we can just go ahead and select ignore. And you can see right now we have the value. If we look at the formula, it's equals, and then the name of the function that we're going to use. So it's sum. And then within the parentheses, it has the range. So it has the beginning range, which is B4, and then the colon, and then where the range ends, which is B7. So you could even manually type this in if you wanted to. You don't have to use the formulas up here where you come over to math and trig and you try to find the formula. If you know the name of the function, you can go ahead and just put equals, the name of the function, parentheses, and then just put in your range for what you're trying to do. But those of you that are new, this may be the way that you're going to move forward for now. But if we go ahead and we want to use relative referencing, just go ahead and apply this to the other dates as well. We can just go like this, highlight the cell, come over in the bottom right, and then drag it over. And then again, if we click into this, we can see that it's now adding up C4 through C7. This one's doing D4 through D7. So that is a quick tutorial on how you could use the sum function on Microsoft Excel.